Hello everyone, this is Po. In this video, I will walk you through how I made my falsies eyelash texture from my eyelash resource. The first thing you will want to do is find the original eyelash texture, open it in GIMP or Photoshop, for example, and decompose the image so we can work on a specific channel of the image. In this case, I like to work on the green channel only when I customize the texture. To make this specific texture, I used two different methods, which are the two methods I really used when I made the eyelashes in GIMP only. The first way to do it is to use the clone tool. The clone tool is useful to take a bunch of eyelashes, so just a little bunch, and then you can copy it over and over in different places of in different parts of the eyelash themselves. This is very useful to quickly bulk up the eyelash texture. Since this is a texture that is meant to be very, very full looking, the clone tool is going to do most of the work for this. Duplicating with the clone tool is extremely helpful to go and do this very quickly. Now, as you can see, I'm going to use the second technique, which is to use brushes to add individual lashes. I usually like to use some grass brushes to do this. You will have to go around, shop around, find some nice brushes if you want. I usually find grass brushes to be very useful because you can have some individual blades of grass that really are perfect for using for eyelashes. So at this point, I am only using the brush to fill in some gaps and add some different angles to mimic more some of the false lashes we can find in stores, which often have some different angles and crisscrossing lashes even. So just going to use this to fill in the gaps and give it more of a false eyelash texture. So once I am satisfied with the result for the top lashes, I will duplicate the modified green channel and I will use it for the alpha channel as well. So the alpha channel is basically a copy of the green channel, but it doesn't have that white part, which I think is the eyelash shadow. So I just erase this part. We save as DDS and a BC3 DXT5 compression so we can keep the transparency for the image. Then what I do is go back to Blender and test the texture on the head or any head so I can preview the texture, see if I like it. If I don't like it, I'm going to go back to GIMP and redo it. And if I like it, I am going to move on to work on the lower lash line. So now we are back in GIMP and we are going back to the modify texture. So I am going to go back to editing the green channel again. It's best if you can keep the bottom of the lower lash line especially aligned with the vanilla one so you don't have any weird gaps when the texture is added to the head. And then once again, you see me using the brush to start adding some more individual lashes with a bit more variety of angles and to fill up some gaps. Here you can see I think some parts of the eyelash texture is too long and is going to be cut off by the UV map. So I am simply making it smaller and shorter so it doesn't get abruptly cut off. Now you can see me delete the original copy of the green channel, remake a copy with the new version with the modified bottom lashes, then do the same process again, remove the white part, and then compose the image again. So we are once again back in Blender for testing the newest version with the lower lashes being done. And this is how you can make custom eyelash textures in GIMP with keyboard and mouse.